recording. I was trying to take a picture. Who's that? Oh.
Here's a little song I wrote.
That's Georgia,
You
my
might
current
want to
foster
sing it
dog
note
from the
for
Humane
note.
Society.
Don't worry.
She's recovering from surgery to
Be happy. Don't worry.
prevent her from having babies. But here's the garden. I haven't shown it for a while. And I think
Don't worry.
the main reason for this is that
Be happy.
it kind of went through a period of time where it looked awful. Part of it is just
Ain't
a
got no
transition
place to
between
lay
kind of the
your
early
head.
crops and the later crops.
Somebody
For example,
came
the
and
sunflowers
took your
have
bed.
dried up
Don't worry.
and drooped, and the lettuce has all
Be
gone to
happy.
seed, and so it looks kind of scraggly
Don't
like a
worry.
weed.
Be happy now.
Also, it's just the
Landlord
hottest
said
time
your
in the
rent
desert right
is
now,
late.
and everything
Somebody
looks really thirsty.
Gonna lock
And for
that
some
gate, babe.
reason,
Don't worry.
Darius looked at the water bill
Be happy.
and freaked out
Be
and
happy.
decided to turn
Don't
down the water
worry.
on the
Be
garden.
happy. Be happy.
And so everything almost died, and really it was because he was mad at me because I'm not paying my part of the water bill, but
When
he's not paying
you
rent,
worry,
so
face
I
will
think
frown,
he should pay the water bill,
and that
and it
will
shouldn't be a big
bring
deal.
everybody down. So don't worry.
So anyway, the garden almost suffered,
Be happy.
and that is why you need to be careful
Don't worry. Be
about
happy.
communication in collaborative gardening situations. You need to be careful that your garden gets
Don't
consistent
worry.
water and enough water. And then one other thing that I learned that's really important about gardening
Don't
is
worry. Be
it's great to
happy.
think about permaculture, about everything you do having a permanent, long-lasting effect. But if it's not your land, you can only do so much. Like, if you're renting a property, you don't want to put your all into the garden.
Home, home
I learned that
on
lesson the hard way
range,
after I put
where the deer
tons of energy
and the
and actually quite a bit of
antelope
money
play,
into
where
a garden I had at a
seldom
rental
is
property,
heard a discouraging
got
word,
kicked out
and the
of the
skies
place
are not
and just had to
cloudy
leave my garden.
all day.
Just left it. And there was another tenant
Home
living
on the
upstairs,
range.
so he did continue to water it, and at least there
There
was a nice garden for the people who moved in after me. And
And
I did go one time and pick some tomatoes, but I felt really bad about the whole thing. And it's always a good exercise in attachment to be growing living things and not really be in control. They might all die. You might lose your whole crop. Or you might have to leave and either transplant them into pots or leave everything there. But that is one
50 ways
major
to leave
advantage
your
of
lover.
container gardening.
Just
Especially
flip out
when
the
you
back,
live
Jack.
someplace that the soil isn't great.
Make a new plan
Either you have
stand.
to invest
Don't
heavily
need
in
to
the
be
soil,
coy, Roy.
or you can invest
Just
in
listen to
containers
me.
that move with you.
Just hop on the
'Cause
bus,
I know what you want
Gus.
to move when you
Don't
move
need to
is
discuss
lots of dirt.
much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself
well.
free.
So this is mid-June. Sunflowers are dead and dry. We've got lots of potatoes, marigolds thriving, tomatoes coming soon. I'm on the roof for this lovely sunset. We finally are starting to have some clouds, which means
From
it
the
might rain
lakes,
soon.
from the hills,
So I'm preparing the
from
garden
the
for
sky.
rains to be coming off this roof,
All
pouring
is
down there. I
well,
dug a little trench.
safely
Sorry about all the litter. I don't know
rest.
why it's
God
there.
is not.
It's just too hot to be outside to pick it up, and it blows around in the wind, I think. But I found out that there's a concrete slab up to a few feet away from the house, so I need to dig a little bit more so that when the water runs off the roof, it collects here and flows into the garden, so that all those cucumbers and squash and that tomato there, which is doing really great, will get the benefit of all the nice natural rain. Should make a big difference in how much the garden needs water. It's one nice thing about desert summers. We have monsoon rains at the end, and it's
I'm
like
only happy when
all of a
it
sudden
rains.
the heavens open up and start pouring water on us, and
I'm
it's
only
just
happy when it's
such a relief.
complicated. And though
These are
I
the
know
two
you
littlest
can't
ones.
appreciate it,
And your
I'm
mama.
only happy when it
And these
rains.
are the three
I'm only happy
that have
when the
me as their
news
proud
is
mama.
bad. Why it
And the
feels so
pond
good
has
and
quite a
feels
bit of
so
algae.
sad.
This
I'm
is the
only
before
happy
shot
when
of the
it
backyard
rains.
landscaping. Because I'm about to do
Pour
amazing
your
things with this
misery
yard.
down.
That's right.
Pour
You heard it here
your
first.
misery down on
Amazing
me.
things to come,
Pour
other than
your
lions.
misery down. Rest in peace, little white chicken. Pour your misery down on me. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. And though I know you can't appreciate it, I'm only happy when it rains.